It seems like in today's society, as a man, your success doesn't go as far as it should. Let me explain myself. What you have going on in today's society when it comes to men, the crises in dating, women trying to find masculine men dropping out, men being lazy. What it is men are struggling to find a purpose, a meaningful purpose. Family has always been a meaningful purpose for most men. You have to provide for your wife and protect your wife and your children. Teach them, be a good example. That gets a lot of men up in the morning. Having the drive of getting a very attractive woman. That is a strong drive that drives many men, whether we want to admit it or not. But it seems like society has gone to every length to not incentivize men to be men and for relationships to happen, which is why you have men masturbating in masses, just watching X-rated videos. This is why you have men stuck in the house playing video games, because anything else outside of those two things doesn't really bring any pleasure or any meaning to life. There's no incentive to make good money, just to find out that when you make the money that you think will get you a Margot Robbie or a Beyonce or a Eva Longoria, just to find out at the end of the road is just some kind of overweight woman. You strove night and day trying to be successful just to get some kind of medium overweight woman. Where's the incentive for men to be competitive, to be masculine? You've been raising us, or raising them, because I snapped out of it. You've been raising the men to be weak ever since they were little children, saying that you're the reason the world is as bad as it is. And men have masculine guilt, so they cower down to the women, only for the women to complain about the men not being strong enough. There's no, you're screwed if you do and you're screwed if you don't. I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, if you guys been paying attention to the in-depth details, intuition of the society right now, but success is a double-edged sword. Just because you make 100K doesn't mean you're going to get a 100K woman every time. You have men self-improvement, getting in the gym, just only to have other problems. They thought getting the body would help, and it did help a little bit. But they're not getting what the dating coaches and these self-improvement coaches, these life coaches are talking about. There's something else going on in society right now where self-improvement doesn't hit like it's supposed to. And I'm not saying that you guys shouldn't do self-improvement, because you should. If anything else, it's going to help you personally in your own life. Being fit will help you just with your confidence and appearance. So I'm not telling, the whole point of self-improvement is to do it for yourself. Now, granted, do we want to attract women with the self-improvement? Yep. But that's not guaranteed. That's the myth. Just whenever you get the money or the status that women are just gonna fall down at your feet, that's not always the case. You would think it's always the case, but you'd be surprised. This is why some people say it's not the 80-20 rule, it's the 90-10 rule now. Because it's overcorrected itself. The dating market has overcorrected itself. So let's say you get the money, right? Women, you get some women. You'll attract some women. Probably won't be quality because the numbers of quality women in the American society is dwindling. But then you have those women that complain about the guys with money. All these men with money, they just use their money. If they didn't have their money, they wouldn't be able to get a woman. Well, that's the whole point of getting the money for the man. Also, here's the other interesting part. And I've been harboring on this the past few days. And you guys are hearing this in my videos. If you're a successful person, and this is why I tell you guys, you need to ask yourself, is success really what you want? Is because it's not what you think it is. You get the success, you're gonna have a lot of hate from people that you respect and love, people that you thought would be down for you forever. You're attracting women because you have the success, but they're all trying to finagle the money out of you as well. They see you as a target, not a human being. Your humanity vanishes once you become successful. People stop praying for the successful person. Look at this Drake versus Kendrick Lamar thing. It always finds its way into every argument these days. What it boils down to is people are just fed up with Drake being successful. He's at the top of the mountain and people are trying their hardest to knock him off of that mountain, whatever it takes. And that's what's going to happen to you. People are going to gang up on you. Because we live in we're going towards communism. And this is slave morality, where the people don't like the rich. They think the rich are the problem. They think capitalism is the problem. They think universal basic income is the solution. So anybody that has more than them, they automatically vilify. So if you get the success, you just signed up for a whole bunch of hate and bullshit. And I'm not saying you guys shouldn't get the success. I'm not saying you guys shouldn't self-improve. What I'm saying is there's always a catch somewhere. That's why I said success is a double-edged sword. You're going to get cut somewhere. And like I told you before, I'd rather be with a whole bunch of gold diggers and no women at all. I'd rather be in shape than out of shape. I'd rather have the money than not have the money. So this is our society right now. And men are seeing this display itself, and they're like, what's the point? Why should I even try? And this is why you have men falling out, because there's not really any good solutions out there for men to implement that's going to work at least 70, 70, 80% of the time at least. So this is why they're coming up with passport bros and all this other stuff, because there's this Western culture is just deteriorating so much. The quality of people, not just women, the quality of people is dwindling. So, you guys comment your thoughts below if you guys can resonate with this video. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. If you guys want to support the channel, all the ways you can support are in the description below. I appreciate you guys watching to the end. You guys have a good day, good week. See you guys in the next one, man. Peace.